Alright everybody, this is another Let's Trade video, and today we are going to attempt to profitably trade one of the silliest meme coins of all time. We're talking about Shiba Inu, or SHIB, S-H-I-B is the symbol. It is a parody of a parody. Dogecoin is a parody of Bitcoin, and Shiba Inu is kind of a parody of Dogecoin. It's another dog coin, and it's very silly. So we're going to try here. What we're going to do is we're going to put the candles out of view. We are going to replay the past. I'm going to pick a random spot, and we're going to trade it as if it is the present. Let's go pretty far back. Oh yeah, Shiba Inu isn't even that old. Let's go to like there. And let's record what time. Bring the candles back. It looks like it's about to go down. Alright, so that's 11:27:21. Forgot that Shiba Inu isn't even very old. 1400. Alright, this is a practice. I've got lots of these. Practice document. Alright. And let's trade. Yeah, this is almost there. I don't know. Actually, screw it. Alright, we'll make this center green line our provisional stop loss. When you do a trade, you do a stop loss, which is where it automatically sells. This is going to be a short, so it's selling if it goes up. And if it goes down, we're going to make a profit, and I'll specify the price for that also. This is looking kind of good. We've got pretty strong movement here. Not like this, because, well, you have to know volume analysis. So we're actually risking like almost 2%. Let's do that. Actually, let's do that. That would be good. Let's make this actually 265. All right. One more. And remember, the stop loss was there. Okay, I'm going to reset the stop loss to a little above the yellow line. Alright. I'm just going to get out here. We've got a small profit, 0.52, 0.5%, a little over 0.5%. That didn't really go the way I thought it would. Actually, no. Yeah, if we get another red candle, dang it. Yeah. It like pretty much did. It just needed one more bounce. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is going down again though. It's not enough to go on. If we get another pretty big red candle. Nope. Alright, I'm going to look for the ADX to start looking good. This is the ADX. You want it uptrending. Hopefully pretty close to this. That line there. Something you see sometimes with double bottoms, which is what this is, it goes back to the same level. If it goes back to the same level with a decent amount of volume, especially volume uptrending, it means it's probably going to go down again. So that was sort of predictable. I don't know. Well, yeah, the oscillator was going down and we got a cross. I probably should have taken that. Alright, we got to remember to not go through this too fast. these moving averages were here, I'd probably go for an upward thing, but yeah, well, see, if I made that the stop loss, yeah, if we get another good bump, maybe. To me, that's not good enough. Okay, this is crossing there. It's going up against the 200 moving average. See, one thing with the moving averages, wow, that's a big exception to what I'm about to say, but they usually bounce off the 200 moving average. But yeah, it has crossed through it significantly a few times. Maybe we're just gonna do one of these. Oh man, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna make that the target, and we're just gonna say that middle line is the provisional stop loss. Yes! 303, baby! But that's probably not doing anymore. I stand corrected. I should have just let this ride. Yeah. Alright. We're probably gonna get correction. Nah, oscillator's not looking good enough. I don't know. This is pretty tempting stuff, guys. I really thought about going for a long there. No. This is killing me. It's just not looking that way enough. Alright, alright. That's very solid. Man. Well, let's make the stop loss that top there. And let's go for like that much. Yes! 340! We're trading SHIB. I bet this is gonna go down. Oh man, no. There's so much energy. I don't know, these wicks, it's just that upper wick. Let's do that. I'm not doing this. There we go. See, it would have lost 3.5% there. Oh, this might bump up. See how it's bouncing off that line? High volume, tall upper wick. This might be done. No. Alright, do I really think this is getting another bounce? Alright, we'll do something real conservative. How much is that? Let's take a look at the Fibonacci's. Fibonacci there. I'm not doing it. Dang it, I should have done it. Let me plug in. My thing is dying over here. I really should have done that one. I don't know. You can only go maybe like if there's a really big candle after this, and there isn't. Now this really could hit the yellow line. Let's go for something really. Actually, no, I'm not doing these kinds of trades anymore. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't take that. I mean, it did eventually hit the yellow line. If I'd made the stop loss like there, it would have worked, but It was very hesitant. I was thinking it was going to go there, so I probably would have got out as soon as it didn't do it. Alright, let's wait for ADX to sort of look good again. With ADX, you want it to be green and uptrending, usually. Yeah, I thought about going from there to there. It looks like it's going to do it. If this breaks through the 200 moving average, we're in business. You know what? Where are we at? I'm going for like that. This is the provisional stop loss. This could be really bad. In fact, no, I'm just not doing it. Yeah, it got a lot of resistance. It did end up kind of poking through, but that's why I didn't do that. That would have been a loss. All right. We get a big breakthrough. Let's zoom in here. Yeah, I'm glad I was cautious on that, because we've got like 7%. That's amazing. All right. Yeah, but this other stuff just isn't looking good enough. I don't know, maybe I should have done it. If we get like one more. Yeah. Okay, so there's another example of something I shouldn't have taken, and I didn't take it. This is so volatile. This could go up big time. Yeah. See, it did break through it, which is pretty impressive, but you gotta be discerning with these things. Alright. Oscillator's changing, about to get a MACD cross. Do we go for this? See, the ADX just doesn't look good, but it is at least flat, and other stuff, this is really strong. And it broke through previous lows. We basically have uptrending volume. I'm going to say that's a provisional stop loss. Let's go for that. Okay. That's less volume. I'm going to get out there for a small profit. It's actually not even that small, 7.4. These are big numbers. This might go down again. Yeah, like I could have set for longer. Man, this could go down a bunch. Got that. What actual percentage is this? 2.74. It's not. If this wick wasn't there, maybe I would do it. Yeah, I probably should have. Well, this is looking good. That's looking good. Broke through. It's definitely looking like a downtrend. This is getting into some levels of resistance here, though. I could look at the VPVR, but I'm not going to. Oof. Why? It's got less volume. I'm not doing it. Oh. Alright. Alright, this is ridiculous. We're going to say center line. Let's go there. Yes! And by center line, I mean like where it was. It did, but that's because it dipped down. Alright. 323. We're making some big money with Shiba, which I never thought I would ever save. This is probably going down again, honestly, but this is... Yeah, I should have just went for it. The oscillator wasn't looking that good, but it was headed in the right direction. Got the trend. If we got another red... Wow, look at that. You don't normally get these gaps. What's up with that? If we get oscillator looking like it's going to do something different. We'll do like one more trade and call it a day. So this video is already pretty long. All right, we'll just stop it like there. 4th of December, let's say 10 o'clock. 12, 4, what was that, 21? 21, 10 o'clock. Alright, now we are going to calculate, if I was able to keep trading at this rate, how much I would make. Didn't have a single loss this time. Just so it can calculate it, let's do 1. Right there. Actually, I put it there. We lost 0.01%, which isn't true. So I made 1,092 to 1 odds, which is pretty intense. We were real conservative this time. Let's figure out the daily. 7 days. That's pretty good. 1.5%, more than 1.5% per day. The wins expressed as a percentage, that's 100%, because there were no losses. Alright, now what we're going to do, let's make sure we're still recording. Yep. We are going to figure out what this would be per day realistically. So, let's pull up our calculator. Here we go. Alright, so I'm awake for... Well, I can trade for about 12 hours a day, probably more than that, but we'll just, can I really not just copy that? Alright, so 15586, 155.86, I will divide that in half, which is also conservative, but I trade with 3, half, because I can only do this for half the day, and, I use 3x leverage, so that's 2.3397 per day, 2%, 0.3397. So that's 2.3397. Make sure I remember that right. 79. Starting with 10,000 for 1 year. I'm turning 10,000 into $46 million. So that is pretty good. If you can trade like that realistically in a year with $10,000 starting, you will make $46 million. So that's pretty good. You saw me do it. That's how it's done. Thank you, Shiba Inu. No losses. It's very rare that I get no losses. So this was shockingly fun and good. Alright, have a good one, guys.